Hi everyone, welcome to Math 101. My name is Garrett Laurie. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. I want to start off by saying two things. One, my videos are always completely raw. I don't restart them or anything like that. So you're getting authentic me, and that's what I like. Secondly, although I have a degree in math and I teach math, I don't identify as a mathematician. I'm much more a teacher. I just like to educate and help others. So I choose to do that via math and via health and wellness, which you'll eventually learn that about me too when you get to the first week's discussion. But yeah, I love to see people thrive and learn things that they didn't think they could learn, which is especially why I like to teach math because a lot of people have anxiety towards it. And I love watching them overcome that. Maybe not fully, but make strides and see that a positive mindset and putting in the time and effort can go a long way, assuming you have the right support as well. So the course starts today, Wednesday. All right, your courses will always start on a Wednesday, although they opened up on Sunday, so you might have already been in the course. But there's a couple of things that you need to pay attention to right away. Okay, so first, you want to go to the Welcome Here tab in Blackboard for this course or for any courses, and that will kind of indicate to you all of the introductory documents that you need for the course. So I'd go through and download and read all of those for each of your courses, maybe print them out to help you keep organized, whatever your preference is, so you can refer back to them throughout the semester. All right. So what I'm going to do here today is I'm actually going to pull them up on the screen and kind of give you a loose run through. I'm going to try and keep this video to under 10 minutes. I know no one likes to watch videos longer than 5 to 10. So let's get to it. So I'm going to pull up your syllabus first. Let's see. Okay, awesome. So you will see your syllabus or my course syllabus available under that Welcome Here tab on Blackboard. When you open up, this is what it looks like. Okay, so some vital information here. You have my email, okay? You also have my phone number. You can text me, you can call me. I prefer text messages just because I'm often helping students or I am working with someone specifically, so text messages are quick and easy to answer. But yeah, use these two things to reach out to me no matter what. Something that became really popular recently was students were taking pictures of problems that they were stuck on and texting them to me rather than spending 2 hours trying to figure out one problem. That was awesome. Please keep bombarding me with questions, with problems you're on. There's no reason to be stuck on a problem for 2 hours. I want you to also to make the most of your time and get support maybe a little bit earlier. Although I do want you to try the problems first and go back through your notes and the lectures and put forth some effort first, but then reach out to me and I can help you troubleshoot, okay? So you can reach out to me either way. Virtual office hours. So I'm going to give you the short version. This link down here that says BB Collab, if you click that, you can attend virtual office hours with me on Wednesdays from 11:45 to 2 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and I will be there available to help you guys. I'm just sitting there waiting for people to come in. One of you can come in, two of you, three of you. There could be the whole class in there, and we could all be collaborating and answering each other's questions. If this time doesn't work for you, just reach out to me and maybe we can figure out, another time, another day or time. Okay. I tried to make it so people could do it on their lunch, essentially, but reach out to me if you need other support. All right. Smart Thinking is an awesome tutoring service that we have provided, and it gives you the instructions here. So if you don't want to come to my office hours because of the time, or you want to try a different tutoring service, maybe you do your work at like midnight when it's hard to get help, you can go to Smart Thinking in Blackboard, follow these steps, and that will be an awesome service for you. All right, going down. So grades. So grades will always be updated in Blackboard by the Thursday at midnight Eastern time each week. So we're in week 1 right now. So the grades for week 1 will show up by next Thursday at midnight. And you'll see them slowly file in throughout the week because I try to start them on Monday and slowly work through them. I really like for you to get your feedback as quick as possible. Because I do like to include a lot of comments that can help you, especially a lot of your assignments has multiple attempts. So I try to get you feedback. So if you want to take another attempt at the assignment, then you can. This applies more for like the quizzes and tests, not so much like the discussion boards and reflections and check-ins that you'll see in the course. Also, if you reach out to me, I'm going to respond to your questions within 24 to 48 hours. I try to hold that for emails, for texts, for Ask Your Instructor, which the Ask Your Instructor button is right in Blackboard. You should see it by the Welcome Here tab. And that's kind of like an open forum for everyone to ask questions. It's public, everyone can see it. So I'll try to address all communications within 24 hours, if not 48. Okay. You can read my approach to the course. I'm not going to sit here and read that to you in a monotone voice or anything like that. But I do want you to get some of the highlights here. I'm all about trying to make everyone feel comfortable and want to learn and helping people work on their mindset towards learning math. And what a lot of that's going to involve is you reaching out to me with questions, but also engaging in the discussion board. Not only like the requirement of posting and replying to 3 of your classmates, but maybe going above and beyond and really engaging in communication and dialogue with your classmates and I. Or just using that post in those 3 responses to your classmates to really try to get something out of it, right? Try to really connect with your classmates rather than just saying, hey, like, cool post. Like, ask them a question, try to engage with them. That will help you feel a lot more comfortable and really increase your desire to learn and increase the opportunities available to learn. All right. Another thing that I'm big on is multiple opportunities. Multiple opportunities and formats for learning, as well as timely and detailed feedback. Because I'm big on you guys being able to try something, then go back, see my feedback, and then try and find and fix your mistakes. That's how learning happens. So I'm a big proponent of this, which is why you have multiple attempts on most assignments. And honestly, I'm such a big proponent of learning and learning from your mistakes that if you wanted to correct problems or reach out to me because you did need another attempt, like, just reach out to me. I'm all for learning. I'm all for you, the student. And I can be flexible, okay? Coming down, you can see my late policy. All right, I'm not going to walk through that specifically right now. But also know that I am flexible and I am understanding. So I know this might be some of your first times back to college or in school, your first time in school for a while. So you might be trying to acclimate what your life is right now with school. Maybe you have a family now, or other responsibilities or a job, and you're trying to fit school in. So I understand that it might be a little bit of a learning curve to coming up with a new routine. So please just reach out to me if the due dates aren't working for you. Everything is going to be due at the end of each week by Saturday at midnight Eastern time. Okay, Sunday morning, that's going to start the new week. All right, so it'll go Sunday to Saturday. Okay. After that, I tried to give you a lot of YouTube videos that could help you with each week, and tried to be specific about what they are. I created most of these YouTube videos. You'll see me in it. You'll see me in it from, I think, 5 years ago. I've never listened to any of them because I can't bear to hear my own voice. But I've heard from other students that they were really helpful. So please remember that these are here for you. Although there's going to be tons of resources through the course as well. And then you can see at the end, Bryant and Stratton's policy for grades and how they coordinate with specific letters. And etc., etc. So let's see if there's anything else I want to discuss in here. Career life prep's an important one here just because I'm going to try and connect as much as possible with the workplace and with the real world. I'm fully aware that most jobs don't require you to understand trigonometry. There goes the 10-minute mark, guys, but we're going to finish up here. All right, so that's the syllabus in a nutshell. I mean, spend more time going through it, but I just wanted to give you the main highlights. This is the tracking calendar that can also be found there in the same spot on Blackboard. Now, here's the 2 textbooks for this course. You don't need to purchase them. You can access them via these 2 links. So you want to keep these handy, maybe add these to your favorites, okay? But they are supplementary in the sense that you also have a lot of resources in the lectures as well, okay? But there is weekly chapter readings laid out for you below. Now this next section, the grading scale, is super important. You want to know in each course what things are worth a lot of points and what things aren't worth as much, because you need to make sure that you're prioritizing the bigger ticket assignments. Like here, 3 assessments. They're each worth 10%, guys. That is a lot, right? As opposed to the discussions where you have a bunch of those and they all add up to 10%. I'm not saying discussions are important, because they certainly are. I'm saying that you need to be mindful in all of your courses of these percentages and make sure you know what are the big ticket items, okay? So for example, I had a student last session who didn't think it was a big deal that they just completely missed one of the assessments and got a 0 because they were under the mindset of, oh, it's 1 assignment. But that's 10%, okay? Their grade dropped by a full letter grade because they didn't want to do that assessment. So just something to keep in mind. Now, underneath here, what I tried to create is week by week, a checklist that you can use to make sure you've addressed everything for that week. So week 1, you have your chapter readings, lecture, discussion, so on, right? Week 2, week 3, so on. So for each week, you have a little checklist to make sure that you understand what's expected of you and making sure that you're getting it done, because I know life can be chaotic. So this can kind of be a little bit of a piece of organization for you. Maybe you put these into your calendar and outline when you're going to do each piece. I know for me, being successful in an online class meant I had to block out time every week, like I was actually going to class, and I had to be strong and disciplined to make sure I got that time. No matter if my friends wanted to go outside and play soccer or do something like that, I had to stay strong to those times to make sure that I got my coursework done. All right, so that's a wrap. I made it in 13 minutes. This is kind of a theme with me. I did my best to hit that 10-minute mark. But please reach out to me via the email you saw, text, whatever you want to get in touch with me to ask me questions. Use the Ask Your Instructor function in Blackboard in our course that's on the left-hand side, because if you ask questions that way, then everyone can see your response. And you can even start engaging with your classmates at an earlier time, which is awesome. All right, so until probably the discussion board, I'll actually talk to all of you in the discussion board. So I'll see you guys soon. Head over to Blackboard and get started on your work. And please know that I'm here as a support for you. Reach out to me as much as you want.